Good morning. Welcome to Weaved Web Recovery. I'm Ryan W. This is Bobby W. over here.
Good morning.
In burnt orange. I love it. Go Texas.
Longhorns.
That's right. Today is July 12th, and we're going to start off with the Just for Today. We were trapped by our need for the instant gratification that drugs gave us. Basic text, page 25. I want what I want, and I want it now. That's about as patient as most of us ever got in our active addiction. The obsession and compulsion of our disease gave us a one-track way of thinking when we wanted something. That's all we thought about. And the drugs we took taught us that instant gratification was never more than a dose away. It's no wonder that most of us came to Narcotics Anonymous with next to no patience. The problem is we can't always get what we want whenever we want it. Some of our wishes are pure fantasy. If we think about it, we'll realize we have no reason to believe those wishes will be filled in our lifetimes. We probably can't even fulfill all our realistic desires. We certainly can't fulfill them all at once. In order to acquire or achieve some things, we will have to sacrifice others. In our addiction, we sought instant gratification, squandering our resources. In recovery, we must learn to prioritize, sometimes denying the gratification of some desires in order to fulfill more important long-term goals. To do so requires patience. To find that patience, we practice our program of recovery, seeking the kind of full-bodied spiritual awakening that will allow us to live and enjoy life on life's terms. Just for today, higher power helped me discover what's most important in my life. Help me learn patience, that I can devote my resources to the important things. Now we'll read 24 hours. Today is ours. Let us live today as we believe God wants us to live. Each day will have a new pattern which we cannot foresee. But we can open each day with a quiet period in which we say a little prayer, asking God to help us through the day. Personal contact with God as we understand Him will from day to day bring us nearer to an understanding of His will for us. At the close of the day, we offer Him thanks for another day of sobriety.
Indeed.
A full constructive day has been lived, and we are grateful. Am I asking God each day for strength and thanking Him each night? Meditation for the day. If you believe that God's grace has saved you, then you must believe that He is meaning to save you yet more and to keep you in the way that you should go.
In the way you should go.
Even human rescuers would not save you from drowning only to place you in other deep and dangerous waters. Rather, they would place you on dry land, there to restore you. God, who is your rescuer, would certainly do this and even more. God will complete the task He sets out to do. He will not throw you overboard if you are depending on Him. I pray that I may trust God to keep me in the way. I pray that I may rely on Him not to let me go.
Yeah.
Now, Giving Up Center Stage. Nice title.
Yeah.
Without some degree of humility, no alcoholic can stay sober at all. Without it, they cannot live to much useful purpose, or in adversity be able to summon the faith that can meet any emergency. Why do I balk at the word humility? I am not humbling myself towards other people, but toward God as I understand Him. Humility means to show submissive respect, and by being humble, I realize I am not the center of the universe. When I was drinking, I was consumed by pride and self-centeredness. I felt the entire world revolved around me, that I was master of my destiny. Humility enables me to depend more on God to help me overcome obstacles, to help me with my own imperfections, so that I may grow spiritually. I must solve more difficult problems to increase my proficiency, and as I encounter life's stumbling blocks, I must learn to overcome them through God's help. Daily communion with God demonstrates my humility and provides me with the realization that an entity more powerful than I is willing to help me if I cease trying to play God myself.
That one was pretty long.
Yeah, today's reading's pretty clear for me. You know, the idea that, you know, problems that come up in life, no matter how big or small, I always used to solve them with drinking. I just didn't want to deal with them. And drinking helped me not think about them. And these readings are all about God, and you know, He's the one helping you through the problems. He's not. He's the drink.
True.
He's the drink.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So instead of going to the drink, you go to God.
You're right.
And He helps you solve your problems. And He's got a plan for you. So having that faith faith is the antidote to drinking for me.
Mm-hmm.
And just having a partner in the process of life is a new concept for me. So I live each day now with the belief that things that happen to me are in God's plan, because I'm not drinking. I'm doing the right things to the best of my ability. I'm trying to live as humble and kind as possible.
Wow.
And, you know, I say trying because every day I wake up with the intent to do that. I don't wake up with the intent to get a drink. So I feel like faith has replaced that desire for drinking for me. And I'm just grateful for that right now. Well, that's what I got. What do you have?
I like that you was being personal, right? Because you
Yeah.
said you work out every day. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to talk about today, right? Challenge, right? And they was talking about waiting for something, you know, and, you know, we wait on God, right? We wait on a job. We wait for the next day. Wait for a movie to come on. So waiting for it, you know. I remember that commercial. It says, it's my money and I want it now.
Yeah.
Being impatient. You know what I'm saying? We had to be learning to get patience, right? And look, even though it's their money, they want it now, they got to go get it. So it still took some time, right? So I was thinking about that when I'm saying, like, we have many challenges,
Yeah.
right? And show me the way.
Mm-hmm.
Which way should I go?
Yeah.
Right? So I'm challenged each day, like you just said, every day is a challenge in what we should do,
Yeah.
how we should do it, the right way that we should go. And we got to question that each and every morning. Should I do this today or should I do that? Because thoughts cross our mind.
Yeah.
Thoughts cross our mind. I know
That's
they
right.
cross my mind on a daily
Yeah,
basis. I'm
absolutely.
saying, and I said to you the other day, some things I still like doing,
Yeah.
but I choose not to.
Right.
I have to be disciplined, right? Because I'm
Discipline.
challenged by it.
That's right.
Right? I want to read something. It says, to be tested is good. The challenge, life may be the best therapist.
Mm-hmm.
The challenged life, right? Because, you know, it's teaching us, oh man, which way do I go, right? And again, we talked about the other day, I remember when what it brought me when I didn't play the tape back.
Right.
You know, so I had to remember all these things. So I'm challenged each day to do the right thing all the time. And this is another quote I want to get. It said, giving an example is not the main means of influencing another. It's the only means. So the example is what I done the other day. That's my example. It's the means to make me understand that what I should do. I'm challenged each day to do the right thing.
Right.
To do the right thing. And so I want to say thank you to the audience for listening. Thank you for watching the broadcast. And I also want to say to them, for all the ones that's already subscribed, to press the like button. And for new subscribers, please subscribe. We love.
Yeah, we've definitely seen an increase. It's so pleasant, and I'm glad that these messages are adding value to you on a daily basis, and we'll keep doing them.
Yes.
They're good for us too, definitely. So have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again shortly.
Okay.
Bye.